Okay, I'm actually going to make a few remarks because we are recording this, and so this will live beyond today because as many people as there are here, there are many more people who need to hear what we're talking about today because, someone mentioned to me, she said, where's the young people? Where's the 30-year-olds? Where's the 20-year-olds? Because these stories need to live beyond. So I'm going to kind of read this into the record to say thank you and to say a few things about, the importance of this. I think many of us realize it. I'm a person who prays for peace every day, but I'm also really thankful for the people who have stood up and who continue to stand up for this country and for making the world a better place. So I would like to remind you that Chinese Historical Society is happy to do this work, but we also need help. We're not going to pass a basket like in church, but if you would like to consider becoming a member, consider donating your time, your money, your resources, your friends, please join us. We are on Facebook and all those media, Twitter if you're on those things. Please, tell people that you were here. Let people know that we're doing good work, that we're continuing to serve the community in every way that we can. I do want to really thank our speakers today and the people who've helped us organize this. So I'm going to just read out their names, even though they're in your program booklet, but this is also for the recording. Major General Bill Chen, who's over here. Thank you. Monty Hom, thank you very much for being so instrumental, bringing your things here today with us. We appreciate that. Connie Young Yu and her brother Al, who will also speak tomorrow. Thank you at the rededication. We really appreciate all of your help. I'm going to read off these names. I'm going to ask you to hold your applause until the end because we want to just thank all the World War II veterans who are here. Richard Y. Wong, Harry Lim, Wing Lai, who made a generous donation, so thank you for that. Wilfred Eng, Wa Tom Lu. Thank you very much. Let's thank all of the World War II vets who came today. It was a real effort. We had a 102-year-old person here on the stage because of the work that Monica and everyone from the staff has done also. So I'm going to name off also some other speakers: Herb Chan, Ann Lee, Tiffany Miller, Roger Dong, Waylon Liu, and Admiral Jonathan Ewan for contributing. Thank you so much for being part of our symposium. Thank you so much. I don't know about you, but I learned a lot, and I'm very much inspired to take this knowledge and move forward with it because, I'm curious about my yaya. I know he served in the Air Force. We recently found some books. We're going to look at his papers because I want to find out how I can get his medal. And I encourage everybody to do that work because, thank goodness for people like Ed Gore and CACA. Thank you so much for being here to help, get people their medals as they deserve. Yes. And I want to recognize Cathay Post and Commander Helen Wong, historic, first female commander of the post here. Thank you very much. And thank you for your support. Without our sponsors, without Cameron House, without Cal Humanities, we could not have done this work. It's very, very important. And so I want to also really recognize my staff. So Monica Palayo-Locke, thank you so much. Dr. Monica. And of course, Pam Wong was also very instrumental, our deputy director back there. Also, former Cameron House girl. Brianne Wong next to her, she's our registrar. She helps to take care of our many artifacts. Palma Yu is here somewhere she helps with exhibitions and photos and facilities, you name it. And I want to thank some of our longtime volunteers. So we got Steve and Mark over there in the back. Thank you very much for helping. And our newest staff member, Maggie Pence, over there. She just started on Wednesday. This is her first event with us, so thank you, Maggie. Did a great job. So, I have many other good things that I could tell you, but I do want to remind you that we're doing a rededication tomorrow, St. Mary Square. Make sure you fall back tonight so that you can arrive on time tomorrow. I will be singing the national anthem. I'm very happy and excited to do that. I'm scared too, but, we have to serve. Right? Called to serve. When Connie called me, I was like, okay. I also want to mention that we are, CHSA is not involved in this specifically, but I do want to bring it up. The World War II, there's a float that's being put on, and it's going to be part of the Rose Parade. And actually, Susan Ishkanian was actually instrumental last year in the Rose Parade with the one that commemorated the railroad workers. And this coming year, will honor World War II veterans. So this is an important year. I encourage you to know about it. If you want to go down to Pasadena and volunteer, it's actually not too far from here. You can drive down. I'm thinking about it. And I just want people to know that there's many different ways to get involved. I really encourage everybody to write down your stories, to take YouTube videos, whatever it is, to pass down these things. Because your family may or may not look through your albums, may not know who these people are. So everybody has a role to play, whether it's about World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, all of these things are very, very important. And I would like for CHSA to continue on into the future to be able to help facilitate these kind of gatherings, to facilitate the sharing of this kind of knowledge. When you're talking about the survey, I was like, oh, what? We should do that now. There's people out there that we need to even know that they exist so that we can continue to gather, continue to share, and continue to grow. I want to recognize also Jeannie Lowe, who's here. She helped with the National Archives. She was really instrumental in that. So if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have the things right here to be able to research. So there are many good people who are doing good work. I really am thankful that Frank Wong is here, who does those miniatures. He's here with us, an artist, amazing person, and also a vet. We have Commander Raymond Wong from VFW. I'm going to be marching with him at the Veterans Day Parade. So come join us, if you're part of these things. Cathay Post will also be there. So, Brenda Wong from CHCP. There's many good people doing good things, so let's support each other. I appreciate you all being here. I will look forward to seeing you bright and early tomorrow morning at St. Mary's Square. Thank you so much.